guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, how the heck are you? My name is Tandy and thank you so much for tuning into this video. In this video, we are going to be discussing the NYX Shine Loud Lacquer Lipstick Lip Gloss Duo. Okay, I got some thoughts on this, so sit back. It might be a little longer, but it's going to be very informative, okay? We are going to create this makeup look that you see right here. Yes. Get into it, all right? She is putting on a full beat. Who is she? I didn't even know that I remembered how to put on a full face of makeup since we have to wear these masks, you know? So if you are interested in seeing how I put together this look while also learning a little bit more about these NYX Shine Loud Lacquer lipsticks, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I got some tea on this. Keep watching this video. Okay, first things first is I am going to put a little bit of moisture on my lips while I sit here and film this tutorial. That way, by the time we get to the lips, my lips ain't all dry and crusty. You feel me? I'm going to take my Tandy Colada Lip Conditioner Balm and just apply a little bit on my lips. If you would like to purchase a Tandy Colada Lip Conditioner Balm or anything from my beauty collection, make sure that you shop the collection with the link down in the description box, as well as visiting tandycolada.com. Okay, I need to go ahead and prep my skin. So y'all already know how I prep my skin. Do I really need to say it? I mean, I guess so, since some people will be new to this channel. I'm gonna go in first with the Chanel Colada Beauty Micro Liquid Essence Serum, and y'all know this is my jam. Okay, I use this in literally every single tutorial. So I just take a little bit of that and apply it to my skin. Oh my gosh, y'all want to see something? Look at this. I literally burned myself with a curling iron. Can you believe that? This is ridiculous. I think I kind of want to do a full face of makeup because I haven't done it in a really long time. Part of me wants to, and then another part of me is like, oh, I don't want to have to go through the motions of taking all of that makeup off. You know what I mean? Now I'm going to go in with a primer slash SPF because SPF, right? We need SPF. This is the Chanel primer. Again, one of my favorites. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of concealer, and this is my Chanel concealer. Just going to add a little bit of brightening concealer on the inner part of my eye because that's where I have the most darkness. I'm not necessarily going to color correct because I don't feel like at this point, like my skin really needs that. But I am going to add a little bit of my Armani concealer because it is a little bit more closer to my skin tone, and I like to add that dimension and depth to my overall appearance. Take a brush and just start patting that concealer to blend it out. And you'll see that like right here, I do have the brightening effect. So it is kind of blurring that dark circle. Well, it's not even really all that dark, but you know what I mean. And normally I would let this concealer settle while I do my eyebrows. But for time's sake purposes, I went ahead and did my brows off camera. Going through the motions of editing is very time consuming. So if we can X out a couple steps, you know, why the heck would I not? I'm gonna set my under eye, grab my Chanel loose powder, just place that under my eye only. I'm putting a setting powder on top of your concealer. It's just going to lock that liquid in place. Liquid being the concealer. The under eye is set. Now I'm going to go in with a powder foundation, and I've really been loving the Fenty powder foundation, so that's what I'm going to use. My friend Cami, you guys know her from my video that we did together on my channel. a while back where she did my hair. White girl does my edges for the first time. Yeah, hilarious video. Check that out if you haven't already. I will leave it linked up here somewhere. But I say all of that to say, Cami told me that if I wanted to get a more full coverage look with my powder foundation, she said to use a beauty blender. So I'm going to take a beauty sponge, and she says she uses it dry. So this is dry, and I'm just going to kind of press into the Fenty powder. See that? And let's see how this goes. Because I've never used a beauty blender to apply my powder foundation. I always use a brush. I mean, it's definitely giving me more coverage, for sure. And I feel like you're really able to press it into the skin more, whereas you have to blend out more, I feel, whenever I use the brush. So that's nice. Shout out to Cami. Curious to know, though, like, which method would actually last the longest when it comes to powder foundation. So maybe I could do a video on like comparing the two methods. If you guys would be interested in a video like that, leave a comment down below. And do you guys notice my hair? I kind of like this like brown, light brown color. It's a moment for sure. Next, what I'm gonna do is move on to my bronzer, the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzer, and this is in the shade In the Sun. Going down my nose. I don't do a huge heavy contour, but I do like to add some kind of structure, warmth in that area. Cause I don't want to be looking all flat, you know? I want there to be some definition, some dimension to my makeup look. I can't stand just to see someone just slap foundation on their face and say, oh, that's all I wear. Like, okay, good for you, sis, but not really. Next, I'm going to use the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector. And this is in the shade Bronzed Amber. And I'm going to dust this along my forehead and the temple cheek area. And this is going to be like my highlighter / bronzer all in one. I just love how it sits on the skin while also giving me a little bit of color, you know? And I used to go ham with this product, but now I realize I like that kind of less is more type of feel, just to really give the skin a moment. You feel me? Let me tell you, some eye makeup will make you feel like that. Okay? Have you in your bag for real when you pop these Bella Nicole Beauty lashes. Now let's finally get to what you guys have been waiting for throughout this entire video. If you're still here watching, thank you so much. Go ahead and hit the like button. It definitely helps me out in the YouTube algorithm, so do it because it's free. Because I do have this dark smoky look, I think I'm going to use this shade right here, the NYX Cosmetics Shine Loud Liquid Lipsticks. This is a liquid lipstick on one side and a clear gloss on the other side. Now, if you guys recall, in my mask proof makeup routine, the first one that I did on this channel, if you haven't seen that one, I will leave it linked up here. Make sure you check that out. In that video, I talked to you guys about these Chanel liquid lipstick duos, and let me tell you guys, these NYX cosmetic ones are the exact same. Like, even so much so, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I actually like the NYX formula a little bit better than the Chanel. Don't get me wrong, Chanel is still that girl, okay? Can we talk about packaging difference? For one, yeah, like you got a whole freaking like barcode over here. That is just so tacky. But I mean, it is a little bit less expensive product than the Chanel, but the Chanel gives you totally luxe packaging vibes. Love that for aesthetic purposes. But this NYX formula Very, very good. I've tried the other shade that I got, and this was in the shade, ooh, Gold Crusher. And this one that I'm going to wear today is called Never Basic, but this literally lasted me, you guys. This lasted me all day, even to the point that when I got into the shower at the end of the day, it was so hard to get off. Like, I literally had to scrub my lips. So this formula is not budging. With that being said, NYX proclaims that this lip gloss lipstick duo is transfer proof. Let me just double check though, because I don't want to be putting words in their mouth. I'm pretty sure they said that transfer proof gloss. That's how they tried to market it. And that's what grabbed my attention. Like, a transfer proof gloss. What do you mean? That just doesn't even make sense, right? Okay, so they're saying with up to 16 hour zero color transfer wear. I will give them that. Okay. It is definitely going to keep the color on your lips for, like they said, 16 hours plus. I had the lipstick on for like 11 hours, and it definitely, like I said, when I was taking my shower at that 11th hour, it was so hard to get off. But if you watch their clip, like the girl, she like kisses her fingers and like she still has like shiny lips, and I'm like, sis, no, that has to be an edit, because the gloss is not going to stay on. However, the liquid lipstick, the color part of it, is definitely going to stay on that long. So just keep that in mind. I even tried wearing this lip gloss on its own just to see, like, oh, is this like transfer proof gloss? No, it's not transfer proof gloss. It is just transfer proof color. But yeah, it's a total dupe for the Chanel. So if you watched my last video and saw me put this on and really wanted to get your hands on it, but didn't want to, you know, come out of pocket, because let's be honest, we're in the middle of a freaking pandemic, right? A lot of us are, you know, kind of clutching our coins right now. I definitely say to try out the NYX Cosmetics one, because it's literally a dupe. Like, it's almost the exact same formula. I say that the gloss is almost the exact same formula. It's not super sticky, very shiny, a little bit goes a long way. Even the same like brush applicator is the exact same. But what I mean by I like the NYX formula better is because I like the liquid lipstick formula. You let it dry down, but it doesn't feel as drying as the Chanel one. The Chanel one does seem a little bit more drying. Like, it lasts all day. Literally, the color's not coming off. You just have to keep touching up your lip gloss. This one I felt was super comfortable to wear. Like, I even didn't feel it after the gloss wore off. I didn't reapply the gloss, but it didn't feel any different ways. And I will insert some pictures on the screen so that you guys can see like hours, like after so many hours, what the liquid lipstick was looking like. I think I had like a 5-hour mark, and then right before I hopped in the shower at like that 10th, 11th hour mark. So yeah, let's go ahead and put on this one. This one is called, again, Never Basic, right? Yeah, Never Basic. Let's put this liquid lipstick on. Do you see that opacity? Honey, yes. Like, it's the opacity for me, okay? It's the fact that one swipe will literally, like one dip will literally do my whole entire lips. And I got big lips, okay? These labios ain't small, okay? These labios ain't pequeño, all right? Ooh, look at that. And I literally only dipped into this one time. I pulled it out and that was it. So you get a lot of product picked up with this applicator. I think the applicator of this on this liquid lipstick side, again, better than the Chanel one. I'm gonna have to be honest. So we let that dry down for a little bit. I'm really loving this hair. Oh, I feel like cute. Now I think that the lipstick is dry enough to where we can go ahead and add the gloss. I'm just going to go on this side. And once you add that gloss on, it gives you back that moisture on your lips. And that is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel though. I see you looking. If you made it all the way to the end of this, you might as well subscribe, okay? You clearly enjoyed it, all right? It's free. Go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so that you can be notified of my future upload. I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.